Okay, hello dear friends, let's have a cup of tea. And the first thing to get our spoon box. Ooh, that's a pretty one. That is a pretty one. We have never used this one actually. So we will use this one. And today I will take this opportunity to do some new purchase or video. So this one is Ali Shan Cha with just a little teeny tiny little bit of tea. Just a little bit, I think that's enough. And it will become very, very big. Big leaf when it is opening up. So the water was boiling, and then it took me a couple of minutes to prepare all these. Sometimes I'm short of spoon, sometimes I'm short of the tea. Anyway, prepare to make a video, it takes a lot of time. Let me clean up a little bit of the surface, and then we will do this. We will start our blah blah blah. I do not want you to see too much of this mess here. This life is sometimes quite messy. We cannot do much about, but as much as we can, we try to avoid this messiness. So you can take a look at the tea. Are we good in the right zoom? Here we have a couple of tea leaves. It starts to open up. Here is the tea. Very, very, very light. Very, very, very light. But this is a very, very strong tea. And it's been quite some time I didn't drink oolong tea because I drank tea from my from where I got back from China when I went back home. Oh, this looks like under the ocean. Uh-oh, that's too much. Getting back. Okay, this is good. So, okay, so I have finished, and I did not want to buy Chinese tea in America. So Chinese tea should be bought in China, right? So I didn't buy any tea, and I didn't drink any tea. So I drank fruit tea and rooibos tea. And just a couple of days ago, I drank this tea, and because I ate too much, that I could not digest myself. And then the second day, I drank at Saturday evening, and Monday I went to work. I just could not stop going to the restroom. I think it's kind of cleansing yourself, that you drink this tea and you need to release it helps with water retention. It releases the retained water from your body, and I think this is one of the better tea for getting rid of your body weight and the body fat. I think, not sure. There is no scientific. At least I am not a scientist to prove it. Anyway, this tea looks very light. You may want to stir a little bit to get the flavor all coming out, and you can drink it 3, 4, 5 of this steeping. Now we come back to our video of this blah 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 and my other purchases. I'm sorry, this should be good. No, it's too long. Okay, we put on this lens. So yesterday I bought some coffee, Nespresso coffee, and I just like this new design. And from time to time they come out some new flavor. It's a lot of work for them to work out new flavors and new things. Anyway, there is a new flavor in town, and that is this. It's called Malabar. Monsoon Malabar. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Monsoon Malabar. It's at the intensity of 8. Look at this design. And even only for this design, it was buying it. So I bought this. I like those pretty things. And another thing I bought is the Ali Shan Oolong Cha, which is a very, very good one. I am drinking right now. It's still too hot. I will leave for some time. Another thing I bought, maybe it's not good to show it here, a new pair of shoes. Look at it. There is a story about this pair of shoes. I will take some time to tell you. I really do not need these shoes, and I do not find anything to match with it, but it's just so pretty. How can you refuse such a pretty thing? Yeah. So I bought it. It makes me happy. Oh, look at this is the front, and the good thing, yeah, look at the back. It's so comfortable. Little pair of shoes. Ooh, and it's not slippery. It's for kids. But, I buy those things for kids. And this one, I bought an Olio di Argo. So I want to buy some body lotion. Always want to buy body lotion, and I went to my local shop, never find a good packaging. So this one is one of the better packaged. At least it looks sleek. It looks quite an interesting shape. Don't you agree? Looks quite at least it's different. I don't know what is argan oil, and it's made in Italy. Let me try it. I just washed my hand. How do I open it? I think this should be. Oh yeah, I already opened it. Good. No flavor. That's good. And they have some coconut oil and the cocoa, some different shea butter. I think shea butter is also good. And this one does not have any. There are some fragrance, but not so strong. I do not like fragrance. I do not wear perfume, and I cannot bear perfume. It's very hard for me to. It's very uncomfortable for me to be with perfume. And I didn't notice it the other day. I took my boy to a shop, and he refused to go in one particular shop. I asked why you do not go in. We can find something fun for you, and he just could not go in. He did not want to go in. He said that perfume, the smell inside makes him feel dizzy. I never thought about it, and as time goes by, as I have more experience with perfume and things, especially when I go to, there are some pomegranate flavor, some orange flower flavor, citrus flavor, and cotton flavor, and some, I don't know, there are just too many flavors. Ginger flavor and ginger, no, not flavor, aroma, ginger aroma, or what the other thing, aroma, some very peach aroma, some very, very extremely sweet, and it just does not make me comfortable. And I am so happy that I finished my liquid soap. I just enjoy shopping something, and I do not usually have the opportunity to buy. If you have not yet finished, how can you buy, right? It's kind of illegal. Yeah, if you buy too many things, it's illegal because you are not environmental friendly. But finally, I get to my chance to buy it because I finished my hand soap. So I went there, and there are many different kinds of packaging. And I found this one is quite unique. It's olive oil, beauty, and the olive tree hand washing savon liquid. Because it's olive tree and has these olive colors, it just make it so unique. And I saw it is made in Greece, and it encouraged me to buy because we need to help Greece. They are in economic crisis, as I heard. Anyway, it's another thing that I bought. I feel it's a very good, beautiful packaging. What do you think? Look at it. It makes me feel good. And there are some other packaging which is very pretty. Plastic bottle with design of Italian fork, ceramic like a fork art painting, and but it's too big. Our countertop does not have that big. It has a round shape. It's that big. Our countertop is very small. So this is just the perfect size for it. It is very conscious of the space. It is using another thing. And I bought, let me take out the price tag. I enjoy peeling off the sticker. The other day I bought a pair of pants, and I just take off the sticker, and then I think the glue still left on, and you can see it is not the same shade. Anyway, it's not good. So I bought this because I want to use it for my little a woman's bag is always very messy, right? And I want to use this one for pencil organizer, and this one is pencil organizer. Of course I will not put pencil in it because pencil with the lead will make it dirty. I will put, and the good thing, there are two pockets. So what I can do to organize my life a little bit less messy. So this side I can put my cell phone or wallet, and on this side I can put my charger, mouse, and electric wire, and camera, And all these things, sorry, I should lift it up a little bit so that you can see more. This way you can see a little bit better. And this design, it goes everywhere. It matches with every color. There's green, yellow, orange, pink, blue, red. It goes with every color. And it's not expensive. It's just right. It makes me happy. From time to time, you find good things, and you go 3, 4 times, 10 times to a shop and never decide to buy. Finally, you find something, you give yourself the courage, and you decide to be audacious to buy a new thing. It really makes it really special. I like it. It makes me happy. So it can make my messy bag a little bit less messy. It's a good thing. The last one is a bowl. Look at it. It is so beautiful. And I think they must have some agreement with this particular producer, and in the shop there are so many of these blue and white ceramic bowls. And look at this side, it's so pretty. Let me take out the price tag. The body lotion is very comfortable, and it makes my dry hand feels so much better. Perfect. There is not anything. Good. They are good now. Remember, used to be the price tag, they cut into very, very small pieces, and it's very difficult to peel it off, right? I think they have seen my video and decided, okay, we will not have Yang Haiying suffer so much, and we make it one complete piece. Thank you for listening to me. Look at this beautiful design. Oh, you are not seeing this design. Okay, here we can see. Okay, I put this way, maybe you can see. With the lighting, it's just not so. Look at it. Oh, la, la. Isn't it pretty? So with these bowls, we already have how many bowls of it? We already have 3 or 4 of it. They are just so beautiful. So go to this shop is really a hard thing in my life. One of the hardest things in my life. Because you have to say no to so many pretty things, and you have to ignore beauty, because you have a small house, cannot contain all these things. Even if you have a big house, you still have to say no to things. I remember there was on Yahoo News or something, there was one guy, a report about how to live big. And one guy, he was rich, and he lived a big life with big house, and he decided to live big, to enjoy more. So he sold he started to live simple, changing into a small house, and life becomes so much simpler, and he is enjoying life much fuller. And I am thinking that is actually very true. I didn't choose to live such a small life, a small house. But I think by living in a smaller place, you will have more chance to enjoy outside. If your house is big, you will stay at home all the time. You cannot enjoy outside. And you just stuck yourself inside, or just not right. By having a less material life, you can have a more richer spiritual life. Don't you agree? Okay, and another thing, okay, let's take a look at this. And they also have beautiful plates. I just cannot afford to buy too many plates. How many plates do we need? And we do not have place to put all these plates. We have no place for plates. We have no room for the bowls, neither. But still, I just from time to time make one or two little mistakes. It's okay. Okay. Here is the tea, and I will be sending some of these to my friends, and a very dear friend I met in a very nice place. I will not tell you about our relation, but a very dear friend. The tea is so good. If this tea is new to you, you may feel it's quite. It's a strong tea. I cannot say it's just a good tea. It does not have a strong flavor, but very strong. Gosh, I must be the worst seller for the tea. Good tea does not have artificial flavor. This tea does not have artificial flavor, so it qualifies to be good tea. At least it meets one of the criteria. It is very light color, and the leaf is complete, so all in good shape and not crushed, not from the tree trunk or branch. It's a good, decent part of the tea, and it does not have any artificial flavor, and it does not have bad flavor. It does not have dirty flavor. It does not have dust flavor. It's clean tea, and it has some of this sourness from the tea leaf, bitterness from the tea leaf. It's fermented but not totally fermented, so it's not that raw, but it's half fermented, so it still have this leafy smell or taste, or the remaining on your tongue, on the lip of your tongue, on the tip of your tongue. As you continue to drink to the bottom, the tea becomes stronger. Okay, here is another thing about why I say hello dear class instead of hello dear friends. So I started to make some video, and the other day I checked my YouTube, the community, the message, and then I found one message that was many months ago from a company called Course Mode. It's an online learning company, but I think they are sending those email invitations to many places. So it's on my likely spam or junk mail. And then I was thinking I already have more than 10,000 videos. And I had so many videos because at the beginning of YouTube, or at the beginning stage of YouTube does not have that many functionalities. At least at that time, YouTube could not edit video. So I have to upload each individual video, and I could not compose them together. Of course, most of the problem is myself. I just become too junky in video making. But on the other hand, it's also well, it's just I'm too junky on it. And then YouTube now can edit video. The good thing is that you can put 2 or 3 video or many 10, 20 video and combine them into one video. This is the reason I upload a little bit more considerable number of video. Usually I upload 1 or 2. Sometimes during weekend I have 3, 4 videos. But I try to control each week no more than 10 videos. I didn't control, it just comes out like this. And all of these videos are relatively in decent length, not rushed into making one video. So anyway, I have so many videos, and it's kind of shame for me to introduce myself to other people. Hello, this is my channel. If I try to introduce myself as if I go to some business networking, which I seldom go. I go 1 or 2 times in a whole year, or 1 time anyway. Just in case, if I go to business networking, my YouTube channel is a shame. I cannot introduce my YouTube channel to people because there are myself making makeup, doing makeup. How can you do that as a business channel, right? And I also have some singing which hurts your ears. Well, some of you listen to my video because we are already friends. We understand each other and we know each other, so you can tolerate me. But if people who is new to my channel, why do they even want to listen to me to sing? Why do they even want to watch me to do makeup? And right, it really doesn't make sense because I do not sing well and I do not make a pretty makeup. I was like that, and before was like that, and after was like that. It's always like that. So it's quite a waste of people's time. So, too long. So I decide to make some video dedicated to educational. So I made a video of myself making some origami, and later on I will branch out into Chinese painting, calligraphy, and mathematics, and maybe some cooking and different things, but make it more educational. And in those videos, which I intend to be educational, I will greet people with "Hello, dear class," instead of "Hello, dear friends," because my class are not my friends. I don't mean that. I just want to distinguish a little bit. When I say "Hello, dear class," it's my intention to make those. It is begin to say, "Hey, I'm not making video wasting your time. I'm making video to be educational." Do I make sense? So this video is almost 30 minutes. It will stop at any time. And this is the random blah 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 I would like to make you. and a lot of people like to watch. Some friends would like to watch this kind of video.